The governor of Bauchi State, Gov Mohammed, has dismissed speculations of a possible defection to the ruling party following his meeting with President Bola Tinubu, insisting he remains a committed member of the People's Democratic Party. Speaking after the visit, Gov Mohammed clarified that his trip to the presidential villa was strictly for governance, security concerns, and not politics. The governor also said he met the president to brief him on the worsening insecurity in Alkaleri local government area of Bauchi State, where bandits have reportedly taken control of ungoverned forest linked to the Daji Dam axis. According to him, sporadic clashes between security agencies and armed groups have escalated, raising fears of a looming humanitarian crisis as residents flee their homes.
We have been having some sporadic clashes and skirmishes with them, with the security agencies. But it would appear that the security agencies and all of us are overwhelmed, and the situation is escalating to a level where it will become a big humanitarian crisis, because out of fear and paranoia, most of the inhabitants are running to other states and other local governments at this time of fasting, and that's why I visited there with the aid of security agencies, saw the situation and brought a report to Mr. President and sought for special presidential intervention. And we know him to be somebody that is very serious with security. Without any prior appointment, I only prayed with him. He gave me he saw me immediately. And of course, I'm even proceeding to other very senior security officers under him, NSA and the rest, who would do the needful.
Meanwhile, President Bola Tinubu on Friday hosted members of the House of Representatives to an Iftar dinner at the presidential villa in Abuja in what turned into a moment of reflection, partnership, and renewed political alignment. It was an evening of breaking fast, but also building consensus. Lawmakers led by Speaker Tajuddin Abbas gathered with the president, sharing not just a meal, but a message of unity between the executive and legislature. The speaker praised President Tinubu's leadership style, describing it as bold and reform-driven, while assuring that the House of Representatives will continue to stand firmly behind the administration's agenda. For President Tinubu, it was also a moment of appreciation. The president acknowledged the sacrifices and cooperation of the lawmakers, noting that their support has been critical in navigating some of the toughest moments since he assumed office.
It was very difficult at the beginning for people to realize the direction of my thinking. But I'm glad one thing didn't happen. With the heat from the critics, none of you came to me to say, can you reverse the removal of subsidy? Or can you change the foreign exchange fluctuation of Naira? None of you. You collaborated, you joined together as a team. You just gave me the inspiration to move on, because the heat was high voltage from the critics. But today, we are better off for it.
With the economy being turning around, with the inflation going down, with agricultural activities going up, and so many different economic indices that have shown Nigeria is in the right trend, I think we owe you that thank you to say thank you for being the Messiah of the 10th House of Representatives.